don't forgive me for this trap shit. Sergeant Smack making backflip. Telly Hank did with the action. With the Vato speaking Spanish. Frank Matthews, how I vanish. Poof. Came back like I'm King Tut. Gold BBS is on a beamer. When Fat Cat was 10 queens up. Ball off the profit, not the re-up. Fly like Puerto Rican Jesus. Uptown like I'm Baby Maine. Just caught a touchdown from the Bay.
Someone fired 30 rounds into their white Chrysler 200.
Yeah, I'm in these streets hands on.
And when gang members started putting hit lists up on Instagram,
I can sell anything I put my hands on.
Then my man's Neff, he at the bottom, RP Neff, that's my man's. Everybody know what happened with that.
Bring that money up and then I put my mans on.
There's blood on this shit, bro.
niggas think shit sweet cause my twin gone.
Yeah, this your boy, hustle boy, Twin, nigga, you know. Nigga ain't doing tracks, but you know, them definitely bought them stacks. We done did that shit.
I'm on 4-2, nigga, I'm really with this
so
shit.
It's 4-2?
Yeah.
Okay, I thought they were saying 42.
Yeah, they do be saying 42, but...
Just about a decade ago, a set of twins born on Detroit's east side would find themselves at war with one of the city's most feared and dangerous gangs at a time when Detroit was probably its most deadly. Not unscathed, they would survive that war, sparking a movement at the same time.
Shit, I grew up on Lyndhurst and Chalmers. It's 5 of us in one household. It was just us and our mama. You know, we grew up on, you know, her, she working hard as hell, shit like that. She really took care of all of us and shit. I can't say I grew up the worst, you feel me, because I had a little bit more than a lot of people on my street, but I'm still was right in the middle, you know, of everything, seeing shootouts at like 10 or 11. You know what I'm saying? I just seen all the illegal shit in my face growing up. I played football when I was little. I loved football. I know a lot of people football. Me and my twin, we used to rap when we was little. So I did a lot of good shit growing up, but you know what I'm saying, I grew up on Chalmers. So any nigga that grew up on Chalmers in the 90s know how this shit go already. So, you know what I'm saying, I want to be like a lot of niggas on my street. Them niggas I wanted to be like, so that's how I really got off into the streets for that.
With your environment having a lot to do with your outcome, the twins would admit that they would get active at early ages, causing the two at separate times and maybe even simultaneously to lose their freedom, with me finding it extremely hard to find a photo where they were pictured together, and with Michael recently being released and Martaze recently turning himself in, it forced me to wonder just how much time did the twins get to spend as adults in the free world together.
All that is, nigga, real talk, nigga. We been doing this shit since we was like 12, nigga. I be trying to tell them, dog. They doing this shit, hustle boy shit, bro. You hear me?
They know what it is, man.
Still the same niggas out there beating niggas the fuck up. You heard me? Same nigga, you know? 16, 14, 15. I was towing choppers when I was 13, nigga.
We still
That's my mama, nigga.
We ain't gonna stop it.
That's my mama, nigga. 13 told them.
I ain't know we still
They talking about prison chance, nigga.
That's what niggas don't
Prison made me a little smart, help me get my squad a lot more better. That's all prison did for me, made me a lot more smarter, help me get my team.
Man, you niggas can't even ride up none of them blocks, bro. Letting you know that now, bro. Don't come up there talking that dumb shit. Act like y'all want to, man.
And we in Airhood, nigga. We in Airhood on the inside. Airhood, 6 Mile, 7 Mile, Weeder, Moraine.
Oh, you did sucking ass niggas. We don't fuck with y'all, man.
Mac, Jeff, Burner, Dickerson, nigga. We Chalmers. We do Airhood on the east side. You hear me on that song, nigga? I lit this hustle like twice, nigga. I lit a hustle like twice, nigga. You hear me, nigga? Real talk, nigga.
And I ain't even gonna talk about that.
Nigga, they still trying to keep me on lockdown, nigga. Still trying to keep me on lockdown, nigga. But I'm still out here, nigga. This 10 o'clock on a Sunday morning, nigga. We dirty Sprite cushioning, nigga.
With 42 Doug's rise to fame and in an effort to understand his name, a lot of people might assume that it's just a random number or related to a street. But if you know the story and everything surrounding it, you know it's way deeper than that and deeper than rap.
42 stands for, I grew up with a group called Hustle Boys. When I was younger, I was in a group called Hustle Boys.
Running the streets of Detroit for the past 4 years or so, but this morning a violent Detroit gang has been dealt a major blow.
Yeah, they're known as the Hustle Boys, and in just a few hours they'll go before a judge. 7 Action News reporter Kim Russell is live this morning with more on this. Now, Kim, this is a dangerous group.
That's what the FBI says. A 4-year investigation involving state, county, and Detroit police revealed. The FBI also says that this gang was based out of a Detroit home at 7 Mile and Hoover, that the Hustle Boys formed 6 or 7 years ago. And when they started, they were promoting events at nightclubs, but they eventually started dealing drugs like OxyContin and marijuana. Here is a look at some mugshots released of some of them after a grand jury indicted 10 of them. Of the 10 accused gang members, 8 are in custody and face a judge in federal court today. The other 2 are expected to turn themselves in. They were all charged with conspiracy and dealing drugs.
We was also ran with another group called Gutter Boys. We were just a bunch of young niggas. Shit, doing dumbass shit, running around, being wild. You know how I go. Jumping niggas, fucking hoes, stealing. We did everything, you feel me? So, I caught a 5 to 20-year bid when I was 16. So once I was in prison, I ain't want to come back to that same shit. You feel me? Then all my niggas was so hot, she was so hot. You feel me? I want to do the music, but I ain't want to change the name all the way, but I want to do something legit. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like, fuck it. If you look on the phones, you know, you see the 4 got the H and the G on there, and the B got the B on there for boys. So I just said, fuck, we're gonna call ourselves 42, and we're gonna do some legit shit. We're gonna do some music. We're gonna throw some parties. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get out the streets. So that's why I came up with the name 42.
This was an organization that did not limit their criminal dealings to the Detroit area. They often traveled out of state to sell drugs illegally, and they also engaged in acts of violence with other rival street gangs here in Detroit, and they were involved in shootings.
Now, I'm not sure if it was all the young boy shit the Twins would get involved with the Hustle Boys and the back and forth shooting. But on July 14, 2014, shit would get escalated to grown man business when the Twins, who were 23 at the time, happened to be visiting their parole officers assigned to them after identical armed robbery convictions at the Law and Parole Office. And after a chance encounter, the Twins would lose a close friend by the name of DeJuan Neff Page, while also gaining enemies from one of the worst parts of the city.
Then my man's Neff, he at the bottom, RP Neff, that's my man's. Everybody know what happened with that.
I was on the yard and I did a whole 6, and it's off the head, nigga, I ain't roll shit. Nigga, I ain't running nothing, nigga. RP Neff.
And my man's Neff, you know, I went to hit in the car with him, and the car got sprayed down. My man's lost his life that day, you know what I'm saying? RP, my nigga.
Violence in one of the country's most dangerous neighborhoods.
Detroit's 9th precinct on the east side has been home to a gang war that has taken the lives of numerous young gang members and innocent bystanders.
A hit list posted on Instagram. We use social media to keep up with our friends and family, but a federal investigation has found that local gangs are using Instagram to put out public hit lists that have led to several murders. Welcome to zip code 48205 on Detroit's east side, or as it's known on the streets, 4820 Die. Gangs also call this the red zone, as in the color of blood. A war is going on here between the 7 Mile Bloods and the 6 Mile Cheddar Boys. The warring gangs using social media like Instagram to post pictures of rival gang members they want killed. A social media hit list.
Posting pictures on Instagram of people on the hit list, shoot to kill on site.
U.S. Attorney Barb McQuaid says an investigation found of 10 people posted on one Instagram hit list, only 3 escaped violent attacks.
7 of them got shot, 4 of them fatally. So there's a real gang war going on.
Police know the gang wars are driving up crime numbers.
The notorious 7 Mile Bloods gang.
48205, the Red Zone, a war zone.
The 7 Mile Bloods gang. Drugs, guns, murder, and fear.
Every song you hear me say RP Neff. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't throw no shots for Neff, I ain't riding with you. You know what I'm saying? That's my mans. I love that nigga,
In court testimony, a guy by the name of Derek Kennedy, who would plead guilty to racketeering and conspiracy, would also agree to testify about the person who had seen the twins leaving the parole office on that fateful midsummer day in July of 2015. He said he cooked them. Kennedy would testify about a phone call that he would have with alleged 7 Mile Blood leader Billy Arnold, or Killer. The twins and everybody around would feel the death of Neef, as he would be mentioned countless times with entire songs dedicated to him. But the only thing cooking was the beef, and somehow in the process of going to war, the twins would kind of unite parts of the city. Later on at their federal trial, prosecutors would claim that by 2011, the Red Zone, home to the 7 Mile Bloods, had become Detroit's deadliest area with the gang's rise to power. But with the 42 Twins, you gotta think about that cliche statement. If you see me and a bear fighting in the woods, don't help me, help the bear.
You see that 4-2 shit, man?
Shit on this neck, man.
See that 4-2 shit, man? That 4-2 shit for real, nigga. We live this shit for real, nigga. That 4-2 shit, bro. That 4-2 shit for real, nigga. You see them tats, nigga. We live this shit, nigga. For real, nigga. 4-2, nigga. Yeah, man. Hustle boy, mag, nigga. Hey, man, I can't loan the $50 in the truth, nigga.
You with my nigga Neff, man. He coming home, bro. I'm talking to him.
You feel me?
He said he coming home. He pulled through that shit.
Free my motherfucking twin brother, nigga. Real. Free my twin Mike, nigga. Yeah, hustle.
Y'all hoe niggas who left him, he know who he gonna tell. He
free my brother Ski, nigga. Hood, nigga.
Now, most of the world would get hip to the 4-2 shit with the emergence of Doug not too long ago. But years before that, the twins will have motion of their own on the music scene. But with the war in full scale and numerous lives lost and countless lives altered, the politics of the war and the bloodshed in the city would even find its way into the rap game.
I told niggas I was next up. I had to get back to the trap and run my check up.
I told niggas I was next up. I had to get back to the trap and run my check up.
And now you know, nigga. Broke nigga, my chinchilla hang to the flow. Nigga, dope dealer, I control shit like a remote, nigga. Go talk to Calvin, I don't fuck with no coke, nigga. That's what I tell niggas when I think they 12, nigga. We just left the bail house, I know you smell, niggas.
In 2017, one half of the 42 Twins would go on to collaborate with a rapper that had recently been released from incarceration, T Grizzly, who would go on to take the world by storm when he would release his debut single, First Day Out, which stands at 4 times platinum today. The move was a good look for the Twins, who were looking to establish their musical careers.
Bitch, I'm by myself. Bitch, I'm by myself. I lied.
Grisbo, bitch. Grisbo.
Oh, it's Grisbo. And I don't need to call him Grisbo. And I ain't got the under explanation what the fuck Grisbo mean, nigga.
Hold on. Grisbo Jr. this bitch too.
Where you at?
That's Grisbo Jr.
Man, look at it.
Look him in his eyes.
Yeah.
Ah.
In a move where I'm not sure if he was trying to bolster talent for his label, was unaware of the climax in the city, or either trying to unify the city. T Grizzly would sign a talented rapper by the name of Sada Baby to his Grizzly Gang imprint. But the thing about that is Sada was said to have ties with the enemies of T's most recent collaborators, the 42 Twins, and that specific signing possibly had deadly consequences.
Man, niggas be speaking so motherfucking indirect on this shit. So I'm just keep this shit 100, dog. When you fucking with a nigga, bro, it don't matter what level you on or none of that shit. This shit not about no rap or no fame, bro. This shit be real, bro. Like, nigga, I got niggas done died. Nigga, brother in prison. Niggas in prison, bro. Niggas done died over this shit, bro. This shit is real street shit, bro. Niggas done died, bro. Nigga, you can't play a nigga like me close and then go run it with my ops, nigga. And befriending my ops and think that shit supposed to be cool with me, nigga. It's blood on this shit, bro. You talking about some fame and attention, bro. I got money, bro. You reached out to me, nigga. I never reached out to you, bro. Keep this shit funky, nigga.
This defendant, Mr. Davis, has had an ongoing rap dispute with other members because they happen to side themselves with people who are affiliated with the 7 Mile Bloods. And one of the exhibits that I provided to the court was exhibit number 9, which is an exhibit that is an exchange of communications between this defendant, 42 Twins, and a gentleman that goes by the name of 47 Entertainment. 47 Entertainment was an individual by the name of Mel, M-E-L, who nicknamed him Mel.
4-7 to mine. You niggas better watch out now. I told them, I tried to tell them, they didn't listen. I told them, my niggas riding, we really tripping. Fetty, he out the window, he tryna hit shit. Fetty, he got that pistol, he finna end shit.
Mel was killed last week in a drive-by shooting on I-94 in the area of I-94 in Illinois. Mel was in a vehicle with a female. That vehicle was riddled with 52 gunshots from an AK style weapon. That's determined both by the bullets that were recovered from the vehicle and the shell casings found littering the scene in this case.
It is 27-year-old Ramel Campbell and Dominique Brown. 7 Action News reporter Nia Hardin spoke with the parents of one of the up-and-coming rappers known in the Detroit area.
Well, it happened around 2:45 this morning. 2 rappers were driving eastbound on I-94 over here when all of a sudden someone started firing shots at their car. We spoke to one mother. She says her daughter didn't deserve to die.
I have no feelings. I'm so emotionless right now.
Bertha Matthews says her daughter, 26-year-old Dominique Brown, had just started rapping a month ago after reconnecting with her old classmate, Ramel Campbell, also known as Mel.
She excelled in everything she done.
Never knew what I can do till these lyrics came through. Writing rhymes, wasting times, cause them bills came through.
I was elated because that's something that she just really started, and for a lot of people just to tell her that she was great at it.
Sunday, her dreams came to an end when she and Mel were on I-94 and someone fired several shots at their car. The rap community expressing their love for the two's music on social media.
Prior to the murder of Mel and his girlfriend, there was an ongoing dispute, a rap dispute, between this individual, Mr. Davis, and Mel. I highlight all of this because Mr. Davis is a suspect in this homicide. When he was interviewed post-Miranda after his arrest in this case from August 8th, he was interviewed specifically on this issue, on whether or not he was in fact involved with this homicide. Mr. Davis's position post-Miranda was, frankly, he was not there. He was at his mother's house. It was his mother's birthday. He was nowhere near. Michigan State Police, who's the agency that's investigating this case, has evidence that shows otherwise, that he was actually in fact in the area. And Mr. Steingold, to his credit, asked me precisely, was he in the area at the time of the shooting? I do not have an exact answer for that.